Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Shout out to everybody on the stream, everybody on the live. Just pull up to the Pull Up Media. We live on all platforms, Facebook to the Twitch, Apple Podcasts, the Spotify. It ain't a social media platform that we not on. TikTok, damn, every platform. Facebook. If I missed one, we on there too. With that being said, before I get into this, I got my dog Sneakers in the building as always. Let them hear your voice, King. Sneakers, you there? Let them hear your voice,
Yeah,
King.
yeah, yeah. Sneaker Wars in the building.
Yeah, so with that being said, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's Friday night, man. Let's pull up after dark, you heard? And
Oh,
I seen some
oh,
shit. I ain't gonna lie. This is a crazy conversation that's gonna come off of this one, these little two clips that went viral. It was on viral on Twitter. I was on Twitter today and it just went viral. And the situation is homie took I guess it was like a first day and he took her to Cheesecake Factory and she was like, ain't no way in hell he took her to a chain restaurant. I didn't even know that there was expectations on the first date that you're supposed to go to a 5-star or chain or if you're supposed to go, somewhere exclusive. But nonetheless, though, I want to see this video. Yeah, what happened? What's the question?
no question. I'm listening to you. It's crazy that this whole expectation that's out here now with first dates and Uber lifts and drop offs and pickups. It's the super high standard is wild to me now.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. She lucky she even got a ride home. I ain't even gonna lie. But let me play the first part. There's two parts to this, right? So this is the first part that went viral, and of course, I had to go do my research on it, and then I found the second part. But this is the first part right here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Woo. Let me just get the door for you. Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Okay.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get it on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Let me just.
All right, so that was the first part right there, where basically they pull up to the Cheesecake Factory, and she was like, she ain't getting out the car, and basically said, "Come back inside the car, and we're gonna talk about." It. But this is
What the fuck?
yeah, this is crazy, bro.
That lady, and you know what? I ain't even gonna go there. She didn't look like the ultimate prize. I'll say that.
Listen, I'm gonna play the second part. I gotta play the second part for y'all to understand this shit, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
But
if I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You really leaving?
Yeah. I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You got to do what you got to do. I understand where you're coming from.
I
Yo, this is crazy, man. He did the
bro.
right thing. Yeah, go ahead, Snickers.
You fucking right. What, dog, this is why chivalry's dead.
Mm.
This is why. It's a mandate. Motherfuckers is out here demanding shit. Who the fuck are you? Literally, like, and it's crazy because so many got the idea that one body part outweighs another. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but the point of her pulling out her phone and
And
being
showcasing it.
making TikToks, and she basically looked like she was probably live on TikTok,
Yeah.
trying to shame him and embarrass him.
Like, what? Bitch,
That
no,
was
I'm good.
already a red flag. Like, nah, I can't even date you. Like, you for social media. You doing this for clout.
But you know what? This is what got me. And I've had this happen. You
Mm,
were late on purpose.
mm,
You were late on purpose.
mm.
Like that whole ideology and thought process of wanting somebody to chase you, get the fuck out of here, dog. Ain't nobody doing that cracker jack shit.
You know what I mean?
Um,
People, the pull up people, they say he did right. I ain't gonna lie, a few homies said he would have been sitting there hungry as fuck. You feel me? And
oh yeah, yeah,
another homie on the IG said, I ain't gonna lie, man. She lucky she got a ride home.
bro. Listen
She
to
would
me,
have, listen, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I would have did? I'd have found a way to get her out the car. And I'd have been like, yo, I left my wallet or something in the car. And she'd have never seen me again. I promise you. Ain't no way.
bro. Yeah, yeah. That would have been a smart move. Take it to a restaurant that you wanted to go to. Act like you left your wallet in the car and then pull off. Well,
Exactly.
I'm a code. I would have went right inside that motherfucking chain, whatever, Cheesecake Factory, and hey,
And left her in
whole
the
way,
car waiting right
yeah,
there. Mm.
whole well.
Yo, this is nasty work. This is crazy. I ain't never heard nothing like that. But the thing is, the question I wanted to come out of this, right, is like, is there mandatory what is a good first date? Like, what is a mandatory like budget on a first date? And
No,
like,
no,
should
there
you
ain't one,
is a 5-star restaurant a mandatory spot for a first date?
bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. There is no that, and I think that's what we got to get out of. Like, we got to get out of all this prerequisites that we've been taught because it's retarded and there's really no benchmark for it.
Mm,
First date is a first date. I like to exercise. So you fucking with me, we want to work out on the first date.
mm,
I don't give two fucks. If you don't want to do it, I don't care.
mm,
We can go do one of them little cooking things. We can do a sip and paint thing. But
mm,
I'm not doing the status quo shit that people done set up. I'm cool.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm not a cheap date. So when you go out with me, I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm not a cheap date, bro. When you go out with me, that's 200, 300 mandatory just on dinner. And I still might want to do something else, you feel me? But I'm not
No,
saying
yeah.
it to say like that's the right thing to do because a lot of them don't deserve it, and I might not even some 50% of them never even make it to a second date. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a waste of time and waste of money. That's all.
Yeah, I feel you. But see, my whole thing too, like I didn't done that, but it's like it's hard to introduce somebody to your world because it's not gonna be reciprocated. So me, I'm keeping it a buck. Anybody that know me, I'll tell a woman quick, introduce me to your world, and then I'll reciprocate. Let me see. Let me see if you can produce what you really want.
But that's
And
that.
most of them can.
Yep, and that's true. As long as I've been dating women, bro, one thing they always tell me is like they do what they can do. They can't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Not
Hmm.
it's just never reciprocated the same way. And how many women have pull out that wallet to pay for your first date. Let's just keep it real. And the thing is,
Two,
right?
only two, only two.
And the thing is, right? When you do that, you put yourself in a whole different bracket from any other woman I ever dated or something like that.
Come on,
That's crazy.
come on.
You know, so women, when you listen back to this, like I'm telling y'all, a lot of women need to start pulling out that wallet. If you really want to put yourself in a different category to, differentiate yourself from any other date that a man been on, pull that wallet out when it's time to pay. I
Man, look,
promise
'cause
you.
they don't know what opportunities and other possibilities can open up when they make that type of gesture.
I'm telling you.
They don't know.
That nigga gonna open up that bank account. He gonna do whatever because he know that respect and that is gonna be reciprocated.
Real shit.
That appreciation gonna be reciprocated. But shorty, you can even tell at the end of the video when he started to pull off and he was like, he taking you home. She felt reality hit. That's like one of those things where you did something and it ain't hit you until you get in trouble or some shit.
Oh yeah, because now the TikTok's on her. The
Mhm.
eggs on her face now.
Yeah, the eggs. Yeah, she had she had the shit face like, oh wow. You got to think about it. You done got ready. You was late, got ready. You then went on TikTok, made TikTok, all of that. And trust me, that's the worst feeling to get ready to go out, and then you don't go out. Oh man, you upset. I don't care. I don't care if it was him or her. They both upset. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, shit. He probably had somebody DM him from that TikTok or something. Or found his.
Come on,
He
man.
probably had another option set up ananyway. You know how it is
Listen,
sometimes
I'm
with
looking
us.
at
We
the
be
video
emotional.
right now. My man got a clear top. You hear me?
Yeah,
He
come
he
on.
he on Hinge or Bumble or Tinder for sure. I could tell you that. He all right. He'll be all right.
Oh
Mm,
yeah, man. They don't understand. Some of us we live life topless, man. You know what
mm,
I'm saying?
mm-hmm. So shout out to everybody on the stream, man. I just seen this shit. This shit was viral this today on Twitter. So I said, let me do a reaction to this, man. Pull up. Sneakers, you got
Come on.
anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Man, happy Friday the 13th, man. Come on, man. It's lucky, man. We getting lucky. You already
Oh,
know what time it is, man. I'm about to go. Put
uh,
something on this Colorado
oh
and
yeah.
get ready, man. Let's do this. Get the sports going.
Yeah, for sure. We gotta get this Colorado game going tonight. All right. So with that being said, peace, love, and soul to my peoples. We out. Like, follow, subscribe.
Peace.